Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury, ArchieLuxury, and today guys, I want to make this video a thank you to Timepiece gentlemen. And I gotta tell you, it was very, very kind. I was invited onto the Timepiece gentlemen live stream for a dealer wrap-up, and I gotta tell you, it was very nice of Anthony to get me on. I enjoyed it. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to put a link to the Timepiece gentleman. I'm not sure if it's that corner or that corner because they reverse it when I'm processing the film. So it's that corner or that corner. Anyhow, it was a really good show. I had a great time on there. I gotta tell you, the Timepiece gentleman, he's a cool guy. There was Eric, Paul Thorpe, good old Thorpey. They had Roman Sheriff, he was on. And they had this other guy who I don't even want to talk about. He got a bit... I extended an olive branch and said, hey man, I'm happy to help. He's telling this COVID stories. And I said, hey man, I'm happy to have you on my channel. And he was quite rude, and he kind of burnt me. And I mean, this guy, I don't want to name him, but this guy basically stole the ArchieLuxury character, and he pinched the essence of this character, and I was a bit cheesed off with him for it, but I got to be honest with you there. You know, sometimes it's easy to get so angry in the heat of the moment. I had a bit of an explode. I'll be honest with you. I did explode, but I don't really want to be negative, and I don't want to be like that. I kind of, yeah, I just want to say, I wanted to say it was great to go and see these guys here. Amazing. They had fake you watches, and you know what, I'm just a simple boy from a poor family. I had my simple watch as I had my Milgauss, the Z Blue, that's what I had on there. I said, look, this is just a lucky watch, because I was lucky enough to wake up at 3:30 to remember for the show. I remember I've stuffed a few of these shows up, but I gotta tell you, it was really nice for Timepiece gentlemen to allow me to come on. He invited me on, and I had a good time. I gotta be honest with you, it was a little bit difficult because they didn't really give each person time to talk. It was kind of who's quickest and fastest to jump in there. It was hard. I would have liked, because I did a bit of homework. I knew the topic was, you know, market wrap, and I'd spoken to a few big wigs in Australia. I had some info to give about the Australian market. I wanted to sort of see that. So I got to be honest with you, that was a bit sad that not everyone could contribute. I would have liked it if they asked about different parts of the world. How is it going in Ireland? How's it going in the UK? How's it going in America? How's it going in Australia? Just to chat about it. And that's the only thing. I was just a bit disappointed I didn't get to contribute about the market, because the market in Australia, let me tell you, I did a bit of research. I did some research for it, and what is it like in Australia? It's tough, believe you me. There is very limited stock. Dealers have got absolutely very, very little stock. Submariners, very, very hard to get. Explorer 2s, difficult. GMTs, Daytonas, don't even start on Daytonas, just very, very tough. The big thing we're seeing in Australia is a lot of these Facebook groups and forums, they seem to be getting a lot of new mini dealers. The mini dealers are coming in. A lot of mini dealers. It's funny, they were speaking of a vintage Rolex. I know a dealer who actually sold a vintage Rolex, and it was a vintage Daytona, vintage Rolex Daytona, 4-digit Daytona. And it's, I gotta tell you, Australia itself, man, the big problem is it's hard to get any. So we're kind of a very small market. We're a population of 25 million people. America's got 10 times that. Obviously, the number of allocations is going to be a lot smaller. So it was a, I got to tell you, things in Australia at the moment, very, stock is very thin, hard to get things. The dealers themselves there, as I have mentioned in the past, the dealer games, if you want to play the AD games, if you want to get, I got a friend of mine, recently got a Pepsi, and if you want to get something like a Pepsi, he spent $250,000. $250,000. So it is very tough. I think Australia, people think, oh, these smaller countries, Australia and that, oh, you must have more stock. It must be easier. Less people are interested in, no. Australia, very hard indeed there. In fact, the big thing in Australia is a lot of the multi-brand dealers are losing certain brands. AP, very big push towards boutiques. Same as JLC, believe it or not. JLC is pushing to boutiques. Vacheron is pushing for boutiques. So we're seeing a lot more boutiques, high-class watch boutiques are opening up. The big thing with Vacheron is certain colors are only available through the boutique. Say the blue, the overseas with the blue dial there. The blue dial is sort of treated as a boutique-only type piece there. The market's very tough, but hey, I tell you what, there's never been this many collectors in the market. So I got to tell you, I woke up really early. I woke up 3:30 to get on the show, and it was good. They were a good bunch of guys, Timepiece gentlemen. They were really cool. I think maybe had a bit too many people there because they couldn't really talk to individuals more. I think it'd probably be better if they had 2 or 3 people as a max. 2 or 3. That might be, but hey, you know, just it's a new thing. I'm trying to get some exposure. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. Please, guys, I want to get more subscribers. I look at new players and they're building subscriber base very fast. I've been around here over 10 years. Come on, guys, get some subscribers happening. So I want to say a very special thank you to the Timepiece gentlemen. Thank you, Anthony and Mike. Mike organized it all there. Very cool. Very nice there. So I want to say a big thank you. I really enjoyed myself, and I will see you in the next one, guys. See you later.